Congrats on getting to the training portion. This is the most exciting portion by far, and this is where we can really kind of let loose. In fact, I want to give you guys a little personality from me. So I wrote some things on the board, and I know they look terrible. That's my handwriting, but it is who I am. So we're just gonna roll with it, okay? I want to just go over an introduction of what we'll be covering in this section and give you a few insider tips that have really helped me out along the way. So tip number 1 is have fun. Okay, don't be a robot. This is TV sales. We need to show some personality and have a good time. Also, I guess this is part number 2, be extremely genuine. There's a lot of dealers out there that teach people to be gimmicky. And in the 80s and 90s sales trainings, there was a lot of, questions geared towards saving money or whatever. So you knock a door and you say, hey, how would you like to save $60 a month? Or, hey, I'm just the guy who's going around saving people $60 a month. Would you like to hear more? And honestly, nobody wants to hear that guy. I'm instantly shutting the door. Okay, so you need to be genuine with the things that you do. And if you can do that, just have fun, be yourself, and be genuine, you're gonna go far. As far as an overview of what we're doing, this is the sales cycle. Selling is a science, believe it or not. It is something that is learned. So you're not born a salesman. I know Zig Ziglar hits this, Grant Cardone hits this, so I'm gonna echo their words. Okay, you don't come out of the womb just selling everyone on your ideas. It does not happen. It's something that can be learned, I promise. And that is what this video is aimed to do for you, is to help you gain a skill set so that you can provide for the rest of your life. So step 1 in any sale is prospecting. You've got to look for the most qualified buyer in the moment. The salesman who can prospect the best make the most money. That just is what it is, okay? So this is when you're dropped off in the neighborhood, just finding your best houses first. Number 2 is qualifying. Okay? This is making sure that you're in front of a qualified buyer. And you do this throughout the sale. This also is what gives you direction. So this is helping you find out exactly what people need. This happens in dating, after you make the initial icebreaker contact, you need to be able to see what that girl wants so that you can get to the next step, okay? And that presentation is the next step. So this is why does she want to date you? Why does she want to go out with you? Or in other words, applying this to TV, this is he's sitting down in the home, leading people to discover why they want to buy, okay? This is selling with emotion and we'll cover when we get there. Next step is objections. So getting over objections. That is part of life, okay? People are gonna tell you no in this job. A big determiner of what factors into success and people who don't succeed is their ability to overcome failures, okay? Objections are gonna happen. We can fight through those. The good salesmen fight through those. And in fact, the best salesmen make it so that when objections, well, there's not really a lot of objections, because when you get to the closing table, they're pretty much already done, okay? And so it's just, I would say, your closing step is relieving buying pressure. And we will talk more about that as well. Obviously, closing is super important. You take away the C and you're left with lose. So you've got to close the deal. If you don't close the deal, they don't get the cool TV service that they want, the new 4K where they're gonna bring the dudes over and watch the game. If you don't close the deal, you don't make money, okay? We don't get paid to go knock doors. We have to close. We have to add value. And so let's start these trainings, and I know that I can help you, and I know that you can add value to these customers.